Hi, I'm Ted Lowe, class of '49, parent of Emily, class of '85, Sarah, class of '83, and great uncle to Hannah, class of '17. I'm Theodore Lowe, L-O-W. I go by the name of Ted and have for many years. I was born in Providence in 1927, and as a youth, I went to John Howland School, which is no longer here. And after having gone to that school, I went to a school called Moses Brown School, a Quaker school that was started in 1784 for the honor of truth. Great school, wonderful place to go. I played football and I swam there. I was all-state in both sports. And it was a great basis for my education and for my life. Then from Moses Brown School, which I graduated in June of 1944, it was the week that on Tuesday, the Allied forces crossed the English Channel and invaded the beaches at Normandy and Brittany. On Thursday, I graduated Moses Brown School, and the following Monday, I entered Brown University as a 17-year-old freshman. It was a big exchange for me. At Moses Brown School, we always wore coat and tie. At Brown, things were different, but we were easily singled out because all the Moses Brown boys wore coat and tie. The other people didn't. I played football in my freshman year. We didn't have freshman teams, so I played on the varsity. But before the end of the year was over, I had to join the service. I didn't have to join the service. I volunteered. And I went to the United States Merchant Marine Academy at Kings Point. And after having spent several months in cadet basic training, I went to sea as a cadet and spent 9 months in the South Pacific. Then when I came back, I went back to the academy. When I left the academy, I came back to Brown in 1947, I believe, to be the middle of 1947. Incidentally, I played football again at Brown, and I also swam. I gave up football my last year, and I became an alternate of the United States Olympic team as a swimmer in London. Didn't swim, didn't go, but I was still an alternate. Then upon graduation, I went to work for about 9 months or so. Then the Korean War broke out, and I was immediately activated. Went down to Virginia for a few months, then I was shipped across the ocean to Korea. Spent 18 or 19 months in Korea. I became a company commander, then I became a deputy battalion commander. Came back to this country, went to work again. A few years later, I married my wife, Kay, from South Dakota. She was a practicing nurse down here at the Naval Station in Quonset Point. And we produced 2 brown folk, Emily, class of '85, and Sarah, class of '83. Before they went to school, I was a member of the House of Representatives for the state of Rhode Island for quite a few years. I became a deputy minority leader. I always felt, because I did physically and financially well, that I owed something back to the community. So I became involved in politics, and I became involved in doing good for social causes. But Brown was a little school in those days. We didn't have, you have 300 some odd buildings now. It was Brown's College on the Hill. It was a small school, a good school, well-recognized school, but a little school. And now it's a world-class university. We didn't have, we certainly were above the average college, but we certainly were not what it is today, far from it.